Hop inside an Audi, then I hit the dash. Shawty know I only care about the cash. Big guns, big sticks, big rash. She asked me how I got it, said I got it like that. I get it when I wanna, smoking marijuana. Keep it hotter than a sauna, smoking till the sun up. They asked me if I have bands, I said bring your funds up. They texted me to a
What's up guys, it's Beats and saying today's video we have a rank 30 Ruffs from Duo Showdown. Big thanks to Drago and Tom for helping me out. But yes, we're just going over the replays. It's going to be on 4-second falls, so let's just go over the gadget and star power. We'll head right into it. Alright, Ruffs gadget gives him 3 sandbags, which act as a tank for 2,000 health each. This gadget is super useful. I wouldn't say it's needed, but it's definitely very helpful. The better star power is going to be Ruffs' second star power, literally giving your teammate extra HP infinitely. Can't go wrong here. Okay, heading into the first replay here. The comp we're going to be using is Ruffs Piper for this first bit with Tom, and then later we'll switch to Drago on the Sprout. But the thing you want to do on this spawn is go ahead and follow this cycle that we're going to do and cycle all the way to the bottom to get that bottom advantage. And this way, it will prevent you from getting pinched from the bottom team and the top team, able to get that quick takedown on the tick. Now it's just the M's over here, easily able to take out this team over here. I don't know what they were doing, but get that quick takedown. But yeah, so when you spawn right there, that is after experimenting that beforehand, that is definitely going to be the best cycle, because if you try to go to the top and the team on the bottom follows you to the top, then it's not going to be very good for you. So you definitely want to go ahead and get that early cycle to the bottom. And the reason why you don't just want to head directly down, because obviously you're not going to win that gunfight, so that's why you cycle around. And by the time the top team notices where you are, you're already in a position where you can fight them horizontally instead of up to down, and it's going to give you a better advantage in that kind of fight. Now it's 3 teams up. This team's literally following us, so we're just going to go ahead and cycle all the way around. And it's just kind of funny that they just kept literally just following us, not even thinking to check for the other team. And so we end up making our way all the way around the map, all the way down, literally going all the way around the map. And then we find this team just literally camping in the middle. So we're going to get an easy pinch off there. This is why you do not camp and do a showdown. For all you randoms out there, this is why you don't camp, because you're just going to get taken out if you ever get found. So now it's showdown. Over there, Tom able to get that really good kill on that Piper, and I'm able to get those quick shots off on the Sprout. Usually for that, let's hop into the next one. Alright, hopping into the next one here. Now the thing that makes Ruffs so overpowered, one of the best brawlers, if not the best brawler in Duo Showdown, is not Ruffs necessarily, but it's his ability to make his teammates better, especially on a map like this where there isn't very many power cubes. Ruffs is extremely super strong. Not only can his super buff up your teammate in both damage and HP, but also his star power, which is constantly giving your teammate more HP, which can make your teammate super tanky, and eventually your teammate will be able to pretty much carry you throughout the game. So that's basically the strategy with Ruffs. You buff up your teammate. As you can see, they're doing a little bow Ruff strategy there. Literally not really my cup of tea, but I mean it did kind of work for them. They are at 900, but they're literally just camping, getting that Ruff super, and then literally just buffing each other up, and just yeah, I mean I suppose it could work, but not really my kind of play style. But alright, so now we're just gonna go ahead and try to pinch him out with the other team. Alright, I'm able to get that kill on the Ruffs there. Tom unfortunately is not able to get that kill. Definitely should have hit that shot on the bow there. Very unfortunate there. So the bow was able to get away. And now we have, now we have this Surge Crow team. Not a very good team comp on their end of things. So definitely going to be very easy for me to bully. Ruffs has a very fast unload speed, so if you catch someone off guard, you can just unload 3 shots really quick before they can react. And a lot of times you can get the quick takedown like that. I go ahead and throw my super to prevent them from escaping, and then I go ahead and you know, take out them. That's actually Manolo and One to Remember, for those of you guys who know who they are. But we're able to get that final kill on the boat. Let's hop into the next one. Alright, in the next one, this time we're going to be playing some games with Drago. So Drago on the Sprout. Sprout, one of the best brawlers in Duo Showdown as well. So right off the bat, we find a Mr. P, and unfortunately his teammate, this is a 900 team. Unfortunately, they do not know the proper cycle. And so you can see, this is exactly why I told you to cycle down, because if you don't, this is the kind of stuff that's going to happen to you. And you know, I really love this map, and one of the main reasons I love this map is because of the cycling strategies are so in depth. You know, there's specific cycles that you have to do, and if you don't do that, you're definitely at risk getting pinched. And so I kind of love that strategy aspect about it. Makes it pretty fun, you know, trying to figure out what the best cycle is. You know, I found that pretty fun. But so unfortunately, this team was definitely not in the loop about the proper cycle, and because of that, they're going to get pinched by us, especially Sprout. Sprout counters both Mr. P and Byron. The only thing that they got working for them is that Mr. P gadget that can help keep Sprout at bay. But you know, as long as I'm there to take out the Mr. P porters, there's really nothing that they can do. Sprout's just going to completely have their way with them. The only counter to Sprout, it would be the more aggro kind of brawlers, such as an Edgar or etc. That's literally going to be the only counter to Sprout. As long as you properly keep your distance with Sprout, I really don't think there's very much counters to you. Sprout's just very strong in the meta. And you know, I'm constantly, you know, just buffing that Sprout up. You know, that's really the thing with Ruffs. It's making strong brawlers even more OP. You know, giving them more damage, more HP, and you know, that constant HP increase. Like, you could just completely buff a Sprout up, and Sprout is already known as a pretty tanky long-range brawler, but you just keep buffing that up, and Sprout's gonna be super difficult to kill and super annoying for other people to deal with. Alright, hopping into the final replay, I believe, and again, as you can see, notice how I start to cycle down, right? I can't, like I said, I cannot stress. You already saw that the team on top was coming down to our lane, our side, and also the team from the bottom was also coming up. So imagine if we went up, we would have been pinched, right? So I just like I said, like this cycle is super necessary. And now we're able to take out that Byron, and now we're in a good position now. Okay, so that early cycling to get that good positioning is so key on this map, because you saw there, right? If we decided to go up, right, we would have definitely gotten pinched and probably gotten taken out. So as you can see, like, you know, just by good cycling, we're able to avoid that, and we're able to actually come out on top now. As you can see, now we're both boosted up, and now we have a really good chance of winning this game, able to take out this Colt over there. And you can just see how important having a good cycle is on this map. So definitely take notes. You know, this cycling is one of the things that I see a lot of 3v3 pros when they 3v3 pros such as Spen, etc. when they play Duo Showdown that they don't quite get. You know, they always like to complain about getting pinched, but you know, the truth is, with good cycling, you can avoid a lot of pinches. Obviously, you're not going to be able to avoid all pinches. Obviously, it's impossible to avoid pinches 100% of the time. But you know, if you know the cycling of a map and you're able to, you know, get some good positioning, you can avoid a lot of the pinches, and that's something that pros don't. A lot of 3v3 pros don't know, and it's kind of interesting to see these, you know, these super good pro players when they play duos and they make these kind of mistakes. It's kind of funny because a lot of people don't respect Showdown, but that's a topic for another day. But yeah, there we go, getting that easy win there. Anyways, that's going to be the final replay. That's going to do it for this video, guys. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and peace.